From the KMNN studios, this is the Kids Morning News Network. Good morning. This is February 13th, 2024, the 44th day of the year. I'm Alex in the KMNN studio, New York. Today is Extraterrestrial Culture Day. The purpose is, and I quote, to celebrate and honor all past, present, and future extraterrestrial visitors in ways to enhance relationships among all citizens of the cosmos, known and unknown. It started in New Mexico, home of Roswell, where a UFO supposedly crash-landed. So if you know any off-planet creatures, give them a call today and say hi. Today, back in the year 2000, the final original strip of the comic Peanuts was published. You know Peanuts, Charlie Brown, Snoopy, Lucy, Linus, and all the rest. It is probably the most popular comic strip ever. And the story unfolded in daily comics over 50 years, from 1950 until 2000. Almost 18,000 episodes, if you want to think of each strip as an episode. Some people have said that this is almost certainly the longest story ever told by one person. And that person was Charles M. Schulz, who grew up in St. Paul, Minnesota. He loved drawing even as a kid and was so smart that he skipped 2 grades. But being so much younger than his classmates, he often felt lonely. And later on, he was able to draw on those feelings, no pun intended, when he created Charlie Brown. After high school, he was drafted and fought in World War II. Then he became an instructor at an art school while he tried to get his own comics published. In 1950, he finally sold the idea for a strip called Little Folks, but the name was already taken. So the distributor, the company that wanted to market his comics, changed the name on its own to Peanuts. What did Peanuts mean? We don't know. Even Charles Schulz didn't know. In fact, he later said he always hated the name. And after that, he never stopped drawing. In 50 years, he only took 1 week off, and that was for his 75th birthday. Here's the riddle from yesterday. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. You've probably heard how diamonds are formed, right? Carbon gets subjected to high heat and pressure deep in the earth, and voila! What was a lump of something that looked like coal is now a beautiful diamond. Did you know that diamonds may also form in space?
No way!
Even better, they might be the remains of dying stars. That sounds so much cooler than a lump of carbon buried in the earth. Scientists have a theory that as white dwarf stars, which have a lot of carbon, cool down, the cores probably crystallize, forming diamonds. One of these stars was discovered on this day in 1992. It's called BPM 37093. Not a very inspiring name for what could be the biggest diamond in the universe. Luckily, it has a nickname, Lucy. Today in the weather, a nor'easter is dumping snow on the northeast, actually. There will also be some snow in the northern Rockies and plains, but other than that, should be a quiet weather day for most of the country. I want to end the show with a poem. This one actually hangs right here in the KMNN studio. There are a few different English versions of it, but it's originally an Inuit song. The Inuit are a people from up in the Arctic. Their territory ranges from Russia across North America to Greenland. And of course, there are a lot of distinct cultures in the wide expanse of Inuit territories. And I'm not sure which one specifically this song comes from. I think over again my small adventures, when with a shore wind I drifted out in my kayak and thought I was in danger. My fears, those I thought so big, for all the vital things I had to get and to reach. And yet, there is only one great thing, the only thing, to live to see, in huts and on journeys, the great day that dawns, and the light that fills the world. I hope your day has a lot of light. Thanks very much for listening. Due to the weather, I'm not going to have an episode tomorrow, and after that, we'll see. I love making these podcasts, but as a hobby, it's pretty time consuming. I'm going to have to put it on hold for a little bit to focus on work. Hoping this is just a pause though, not the end. For now, from the KMNN newsroom, this is Alex, signing off.